What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan and this is my review for the Logitech MX Master Mouse. So all over YouTube for the past couple years, the mouse that everybody's recommended was the Logitech MX Master Mouse. It's been something I've always wanted to purchase. I just couldn't justify that price tag because I was on a budget, you know. But thankfully, Amazon Prime Days got a huge sale going on and I was able to purchase the Master Mouse for $60 Canadian. So now that I have my hands on it, I thought why not give you guys a real review and see if the Logitech MX Master Mouse can live up to the hype. So I guess the easiest way to start reviewing this mouse is to show you guys what's included. Straight out of the box, you get this micro USB charging cable, you get a USB dongle, but if you do have Bluetooth, as most computers should nowadays, you can just connect directly to the Logitech MX Master Mouse. It's got a little bit of a charge straight out of the box, so you're good to go when you get your mouse. It's been about a month now and I haven't had to charge it. The battery life hasn't gone down. On the box, it's a 500 milliamp hour battery, which means that it'll last around 2 months. Taking a look at the mouse, I just personally really like this mouse because I thought it looked really cool. The only thing that I find a little odd is that the charging cable is a micro USB, but I mean, it's not a deal breaker, it's just something to take note of. The mouse itself has around 6 buttons. It's got a left click, a right click, the middle click, forward, backward, and what I didn't know is this is actually a thumb button, so you can press down like this. And then it's got the vertical scroll and the horizontal scroll. The vertical scroll, just like the Anywhere mouse, has the option to have the ratchet spin or the free spin. However, on the horizontal scroll, you don't really get that option. It's just a left and right kind of thing. In comparison to the Anywhere mouse, I said the Logitech's option software was optional, but with the MX Master 2S, I highly recommend downloading the software because the defaults that Logitech set for this are a little wonky. I could go into the specifics, but the main thing that I found really weird was the scroll switched between ratchet and free depending on how hard you spun it, which in theory is supposed to help you out, but I had a lot of difficulty landing on precise spots with the scroll, so I just turned it back into a mode shift option. Gestures are always really great to include and you have the options putting that anywhere. And I found that these forward and back buttons really difficult to press. I just replaced it with a left and right button because what I found is some software doesn't actually use the horizontal scroll as great as you would want it to. For example, with Fruity Loops, this scroll doesn't work all the time, but if you're on a beat pattern, it makes it easy to have a left and right button on the mouse so you can move in any which direction that you want to. It is a little sad since this mouse has such a high price tag, but the fact that you have the options to fix it kind of makes up for it, but I don't think I'd spend over $70 Canadian on a mouse like this. Anyways, overall, the MX Master 2S mouse is a great mouse to use. I'm not an avid mouse user, but I was hoping that my productivity would kind of skyrocket with the use of this. I mean, I haven't noticed a big difference, probably because I'm lazy, but it is very cool and it does do what it says it's supposed to do. So I've been pretty careless with this mouse and just tossing it into my bag. I don't know if you guys could see this, but I did get a little scratch on the top of this mouse. It's not a big deal to me because it's pretty much just gonna sit on a table, but I think it is something to know. I guess it's because it's got like a matte, even though it is gloss, it's shiny. I don't know if this is considered matte. I guess what I'm trying to say is this mouse is overhyped. I don't think it's like the one mouse to rule all mouses kind of thing. It is a great mouse. I think it's very useful, but I wouldn't say that you should be dropping $1.5 billion on this. You know, like, use your money wisely. There are great options on Amazon from like no-name companies that does pretty much the same thing. I thought having a horizontal scroll would make life significantly easier, but some software just doesn't work that great with the horizontal scroll. It's useful, but it's not that useful. It doesn't change your life kind of thing. That was probably my fault, thinking that my life would change from a mouse, but I'm happy, a little disappointed, but it's good and I'm not gonna be returning it. Like, I like it, I'm gonna keep it. I just don't know if I'm gonna bring it everywhere I go. I don't know. If you guys have this mouse, let me know what you guys think, but Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.